want to look at the one that's probably the most fun for us. Let's look at a circle. A circle, when you count, well, there's a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's pretty close to 8. There's pretty close to 9. But look at all those jagged. There's no way we're cutting out triangles. We're continuing. We're filling in. There's no way we're able to make that with the square, right? Well, think about this as if you were to take this as a pizza. Think about if you were to cut this pizza into 4 pieces. Well, set those pieces out across. Well, what if I then cut this into 8 pieces, right? Cut each of those in half. Well, now I've got a piece, 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 piece. How many is that? There are 8 pieces, right? Well, let's even think about this once more. What if I cut all of those into pieces? Well, now I've got all these little shimmies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, notice this is starting to look like what kind of shape? That's starting to look like our rectangle, right? Area equals my length times the width. Well, let's think about what this length is. Let's think about what this width is, right? In terms of the circle, well, those were a piece of pizza. Each one of those heights, each length of a piece from the crust to the center, that ends up being a radius length. Well, remember what's out here? Those are all of my crust pieces. Well, the crust is my circumference, which if you remember, the circumference is equal to pi times my diameter, which remember my diameter is 2 times my radius. But notice what happens. Half of is on top. Half of my circumference is on the bottom. So what this is half of my circumference. That's pi times r times r. There's where our pi r squared comes from. We're used to memorizing that. But where that comes from is each of those pieces of pi.